Okay, and we're back. Did that make any sense at all? So let's just push the button. Start book 2, Rebels. And I got a feeling book 2 I pick up with the Azadi. I think that's where I pick up with the Azadi. Oh, by the way, you like my haircut? I got that done this morning. Before I made my 3rd trip to Fry's to buy more pieces to get this stupid Elgato to work. That doesn't work! I hate it! Did I mention I hate my Elgato? Yeah. Jav, you might be getting a Prezi in the mail. I'll wrap it up in one of my shirts for you, since I haven't had a chance to get to the mailbox. Mailbox is always closed. They close at 5 and I get out of work at 4:30. I don't have time.
Baby.
Okay. Fine.
Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with a mama soon. I've missed you, my child.
I missed you too.
I've missed you here.
Oh.
In the deep. In the dark. In the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come.
Okay. Well, at least I know I'm picked.
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay.
It's very
The
3D-ish.
fight is his alone now. He must choose to live.
You know, with the green and the red?
Hush, Kian, hush.
Okay.
Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
Anybody
No,
recognize
Nico.
that voice?
We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away.
Gee.
Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, in that deep, dark, cold water.
Someone
They can
really
only
doesn't like me.
protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Come on, who remembers that voice? Recognize that voice. Tell me who it is.
My child. Sleep and never wake up.
Make up
We're
your mind.
waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep. In the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
No, I don't want to go
I
there.
must go. He'll wake soon.
This sounds like a
Make
nasty
sure
place.
He drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Okay. Wow.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up.
Wake up. Sleep, sleep. Wake up.
Up!
I'm awake. What?
Where in Shadow's name am I?
That's right. I got shot, remember? As I was going down that big hole of blood. The blood hole. As opposed to the butthole. Okay. Now, this guy is Kian. He looks a lot different than he did in the predecessor game. And you'll just have to deal with that because, I love that. You know, tell me this doesn't remind you a bit of Telltale Games. Simply because of the way this is run. But also, it's more story than it is anything else. And look how pretty that is. I mean, the detail on that is beautiful. It literally looks like it's painted over top of a brick wall. I love that. Okay, I should stop gushing.
Just kill him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
I hear he defected. The Apostle's one of us now.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Okay, gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. Do I know you two?
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what we...
They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Okay. Thanks, mean people. Wonder who lives in that bedroom. They're not very nice people, I tell you what. They don't like me, and I didn't do nothing to them that I remember. Oh, it's water under there. I was wondering what was under there. Why didn't I notice it was water before? Alright, well, here's the main hall, and there's people. We eventually got to go talk to people. But first, let's go talk. Now, I want you to pay close attention to this lady. Not the guy, the lady. The guy, you'll just recognize his voice. But the lady? Take a look at that butt.
The traitor is back on his feet.
It's like the
Praise
Kardashians.
the balance.
How are your wounds?
There's still pain, but I won't admit to weakness in front of these strangers. My wounds are not fully healed. They've dressed them and seen to me while I've been feverish. They must know I'm still weak. This has to be a test. I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me. My wounds are not fully healed. I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and what they want with me.
Yeah, since that guy wants to drive a knife in my butt and turn it.
This place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko, you are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our?
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her, and me.
I remember. The captain. I murdered him. The portal. Blood magic. The shadow has cursed me. The goddess will not touch me again, and will never walk the slopes of the first mountain.
Which one do I choose?
I murdered him.
I don't remember murdering. Oh, I did, but he asked me to.
The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He insults my people. This creature. This
Let's get
man.
back.
I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one. He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every Azadi. This creature. This man.
Let's talk
Do
about
I know
him.
you?
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
My life was already taken from me. Why make all those sacrifices for a traitor and an enemy? I will not let anyone, least of all a
No, I'm not gonna do that.
already. Why am I here?
I don't want to hit him.
chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you,
As a symbol.
but also so much more. We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. Humans are turning their backs on the resistance and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope, so that we can fight back and win.
Okay.
You're a tool, Apostle.
Come here,
a
tool.
blunt weapon, nothing more.
We
That's mean.
need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
Okay, join or reject? Most people joined, most people... Well, if I reject, that's kind of going to cut this story short, so...
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? I have no nation, no faith, no mission. What does it matter that their resistance is not mine? And by fighting my people, I might save my people.
We're going to join. Because if I don't join, I mean, what's left of the game?
What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko
Okay.
and Enu. They will give you instructions and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
Make sure I don't
I'll
run
be
off.
watching from the shadows, Apostle. A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself. My mission. My faith.
Fuck you, Gazi.
Such language.
There's nothing you can do to repay that debt.
Sorry, you two.
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
He really doesn't like me.
I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Yeah, quit being so mean to me. I'll tell you what. Alright, so April Ryan, you know, that's the chick that died at the very beginning of this game. Again, I have not seen the last 2 hours of the previous game. So I don't know what happened there other than I know who she is. And that she does indeed know, she knows, April Ryan knows, the other girl that we're playing as. So there's that. Let's go talk to this lady. Now I want you to look again. See, it's Kim Kardashian with skinnier legs and horns.
You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep.
Sorry, but it was.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
The Dalmari does not agree.
The Dalmari has a name, and Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
Okay.
What if he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It
Then you'll be
doesn't
dead.
matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own future.
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Balsai is... he was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins. And he did.
She obviously hasn't heard me when I get riled up.
I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else.
Oh, that's true. Let's do that
I
one.
will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes.
Okay.
Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
Yes, yes, yes.
She saved me. Gave me a second chance at life. She has faith in me, even when I've abandoned all hope. If anyone deserves the whole story, it's her.
Let's get the story. Everyone needs a recap.
Of course, Shepard. Before all this, I was the Apostle. Back home in Azadir, I was loved and feared. I laid waste to our enemies in the name of the goddess. A little over a year ago, I was summoned by the Six, our empresses. They commanded me to travel across the sea to the occupied territories of the Northlands. I was to find and kill the rebel leader known as the Scorpion. He had murdered many Trueborn, and he stood in the way of our mission. I had always been taught that magic was evil, an affront to the laws of nature and to the goddess. I'd been told that the magical races were dangerous and immoral. But when I arrived here in the Northlands and met the people of Mercuria, well, magicals were not the simple monsters of my childhood tales. Magic wasn't simply a tool for evildoers. It was a lot more complex. Then I met April Ryan, rebel leader. Of course, I didn't know it then. She was a stranger, our meeting accidental. But I know now that it was meant to happen. She was strong and honorable and good. She stood up to me. She questioned my beliefs, my faith, my mission. Her strength made me question everything.
That's the part I gotta get to.
But I still went after the Scorpion and the Resistance, blindly, on faith. I finally tracked down the Scorpion. April Ryan. Infidel. Terrorist. Leader of the Resistance. Nothing made sense. But a choice had been made. The consequences were inevitable. My own people had me followed. My blind faith led them straight to her. To April. They killed her. Decimated the Resistance. Sentenced me to death. For a year I rotted away in Friar's Keep. I was already dead, a walking corpse. I had lost everything. I'd given up. But now I have the opportunity to redeem myself and my nation. To help rebuild the Resistance. To avenge April Ryan. And to bring justice to those I have hurt. For that I'm grateful.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Well, now see, now I gotta watch the last couple of hours of the previous game, so I know exactly what it was he did and how he killed her. Spoilers. Sheesh. Ooh, let's talk to Mr. Fancy Pants. Hey, Mr. Fancy Pants.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
Hoi,
Hoi.
Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Huh?
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoi a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the language and culture. If he has something to say to me, Dar is an honor. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested.
Ooh.
Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname.
The Journeyman Inn, remember that?
Jakai Salmin.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt, but that doesn't absolve me of responsibility.
I need to say that one.
I arrested his aunt, but apologizing won't do anything to change that. I was following...
Let's do
Your
that.
aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
Let's
He
keep him
obviously
talking.
wants to tell me his story.
Yeah.
I should let him.
Yeah, keep talking.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats.
Oh.
I'm not proud of that.
This story seems important to him. He needs to get this off his chest.
Yeah, let him talk.
I should...
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who betrayed our own.
He still wants to talk. Will you keep
He
talking?
really wants to get this off his chest.
I sought out the Resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu. Ah, she's great, isn't she?
We haven't met Anu yet.
I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are really striking people. So pretty.
He's got the hots for
Anyway.
somebody.
That's my story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Okay, thanks, strange man. You're a very strange man. There's a rebel and another rebel, and that lady looks mean.
The Resistance. A year ago I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
What are you planning? Are you planning on turning the Sentinel?
Why would I be as obvious as turning the Sentinel? That's a fool's move.
I don't know. You're a woman?
Oh, shut your trap and play your instrument.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
What are they
Right, that's
playing?
this game bugger then.
I don't recognize
Just
the
do
game,
what you
but it
normally
looks
do
fun.
and push the pieces around until you lose.
Quiet. I need quiet.
I know exactly which move I'd be making now. What are you gonna do, Asak? No, don't tell me. I think I know.
A young
this game will be
Zid.
over so quickly if I
There
was in
were some
Elmer's
in
seat.
Azadir, but
you
they
are
were
so
hunted like
dead,
animals.
Osak. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Let's talk to the strange lady.
Hello.
Hi, kitty lady.
So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
She talks a lot. And not only does she talk a lot, but that's the chick that the fancy pants guy likes.
Not speak with these people. Now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance, I am.
Great, hello. Azadi, huh? That's... yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know, waging war and murdering magicals.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full.
We should tell the whole story. Let's tell the whole story.
You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar.
No.
Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance.
Let's hear that part.
You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enuma Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
I'd never remember all that.
Wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of...
You can stop now.
It's
Stop.
just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
No.
You can call me Kian.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
Yeah.
I will speak with him. In private.
Eventually.
Oh, okay, private. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. She's as good a place to start as any.
Yeah, let's do that.
So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Wow. That girl has some serious issues. She really does.
Our water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell no rain on the wind. You'll need to go up to the rock tonight to fill the barrels. Take Anik with you, and Ina also. They've both been begging for a mission. She'll keep guard while the two of you hoist the barrels.
Now we gotta introduce you to this
I'm
guy.
told our baskets are empty, save for that awful flatbread. A
He
poor
looks somewhat
breakfast
familiar.
wreaks havoc on morale.
I've seen him before.
We need another crate
You
of
have.
beer bread from Harold in Old Town. Mind you pick up biscuits and a few pastries too. Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin.
He just stood there and talked forever, by the way.
I expected someone taller. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Marcuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side.
Well, that's
I'd
nice.
say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt.
Okay.
I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
Okay, so he likes them. He takes care of logic sticks, not logistics. Logic sticks.
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing a uniform and he wasn't a general, but his voice and his face. I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating, sleeping. I think he's the right man to ask. I'm sure I'll have time to learn more about the I know nothing of this place. I have a feeling I've seen this man before.
Let's do this.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Can you tell me more about those logic sticks? Logic sticks. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. We really shouldn't, but we kind of have to. Because he hates me, so let's just talk.
So the apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone speak to me in that way. I'm certain again that I have seen this Dolmari before. He hates me. But why wouldn't he? His people has caused mine suffering and death, and we have returned the favor twofold. We will always be enemies.
Not always.
I'm certain again. We have met before, Dolmari. I know it.
We have. I wouldn't expect you to remember where.
I feel a story coming on.
To you. Just one more blue face amongst the thousands you have murdered. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba. Land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir, and then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antigua, the western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before.
Here it comes.
Apostle Alvani, you murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today.
That would have caused some
issue. We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all, what's another filthy magical? You made me who I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now, unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us like you betrayed your own, I will not hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Okay, then. Thanks for the uplifting conversation. Nice of you to, Hey, what's all that noise about? I guess it's time for the boat to leave. We're supposed to go talk to Shepherd Lady again first. Hey, Kim.
Are you ready, Kian?
As I'll ever be.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized, even at night? If any Azadi sees me, they'll sound the alarm in an instant.
Good question.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
Well, all right.
Even masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions?
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
Yeah.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you.
Okay.
But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention.
Okay.
And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
Okay. Go put some pants on. Apparently we can't go run around all naked.
What do you think the Asadi are building? Those machines and metal tubes everywhere.
I hear it's some sort of weapon.
A little bird told me it's a new form of indoor plumbing. Apparently, you'd just be able to push a button to get rid of all your...
Oh, right, that must be it. We're risking our lives to learn more about Azadi plumbing. Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
Good luck later tonight, Apostle. Alvani. Kian. Sir, what do we call you?
Just call me Boss Dude. Let's put them on. We'll get dressed and go downstairs and hop in the rotor boat ashore boat.
If we keep losing people without winning any ground against the Azadi, I mean, what's the fucking point?
Someone needs to fight.
For how long? Until there are none of us left. Until everyone else has stopped caring.
The magicals care.
See, they just stand around chit-chatting all the time. That's all they do. Stand around gossip.
And then what?
Ain't you got important things to do? Right. Alright, let's go down to Stepperoos.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Eno.
You need to breathe better. You're starting to turn blue. Just saying. And shut up. Alright. Well, let's hope.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
Okay,
I'll tell
Mr.
you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
I don't want to go with him. He's going to kill me. There we go. I think, well, that puts us at about an hour. So I think I'm about done for a little while. I should keep going. I don't know. We shall see.